Hello, it is Friday, December 20th, 2024. I'm Chris Bremo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving what could be a bit of a punny or tricky Friday crossword, a themeless puzzle. And this is turning into one of those mornings for me that has become very busy and very complicated. So I might need to try and solve this briskly. We'll see if I'm up to the challenge. And this potentially brisk, themeless edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Adam T., Jake Rodkin, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster, the indefinable Charlie Paget, and the inexplicable Chris Ward. Thank you so much to the five of them benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign for their generous support. They do keep this series going. They sustain this channel day by day, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to them and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. And if you'd like to do that, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find the bonus videos available to patrons and for benefactors, like those five I've just mentioned, the Let's Check the Crosses official Daily Solve mug. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel in any capacity. And thanks as well if you subscribe on YouTube, which is a big help. You can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. And now let's get right on to today's Themeless Friday crossword by Henry Josephson, who is a debut constructor, so welcome to Henry. It was edited once again by Joel Faliano. Let's start solving. Let's see how we get on today. Abbreviation in a scholarly paper. It could be et al., for instance, if you list author names, you list the first, I forget how it works, maybe two, and then you say et al. And it's the rest. It could be IBID if it's part of a bibliography and it's, I don't know, let's see, Rhea's relative. What would be a relative of a Rhea? If it were et al., it could be an emu. That, the Rhea the bird, I assume this is, so as opposed to, I don't know, Rhea Perlman or something. Let's see if this works. Common motifs in high art, right? I mean, this feels like it would be a theme clue, but it's the Friday puzzle, so it's not. It is not one. High art. Could it be something like stoner art, maybe? There's a question mark indicating punniness, so it could be something like that. Sharpness. Not tact. That doesn't really make sense. Let's see. Performance that might elicit a brava. So it could be an aria performed by a, particularly virtuosic singer in an opera. I guess in this case, a female singer because of the brava rather than bravo. Common motifs in high art. I'm not sure what that is. Major success stories in the entrepreneurial world. Oh, unicorn companies, maybe? Is that, story, maybe not companies, but startups? Yeah, I bet this is the answer. So unicorn, I forget exactly how this is defined. Are they private companies that are valued at $1 billion or more? It's something like that. It's some startup that's valued at some ludicrous amount of money by venture capital investors. Okay, sharpness. So what is that? Tone? No. Tang? Oh, maybe tang. Like a drink could have a bit of sharpness to it. A tang. You could say that. That would work. Goddess often depicted clothed in green. Probably Gaia. Sort of earth goddess. Sort of personification of the earth. Allowed. Yeah. So something's allowed. It's licit as opposed to illicit. It's legal. It's allowed. So what are the common motifs in high art? I don't know. I mean, it could be something to do with the sky. Not sure. John in Portuguese. Oh, what would this be? In Portuguese. Marijuana something? Common motifs. Marijuana leaves? I bet that's it. Okay, my first instinct was that it was going to be something along those lines. Joe, how can I not think what this is? What would Saint John be in Portuguese? So, I can't think. That's infuriating. Number one overall. Oh, is it an O? Top, number one overall, top something? I'm not sure. Let's look at this. Lead into pass. Don't know. Certain film shot or film reaction. Well, you could have a pan when you rotate the camera to kind of, you swivel it around, or a critic could pan a film. That could be their reaction. Had carte blanche. If you had carte blanche, she had carte blanche. Places with scrubs and masks. Probably an operating theater or something like that. French composer who influenced Ravel and Debussy. Eric Satie, maybe? Wouldn't have. That's my best guess. I wouldn't have guessed that Satie was before Debussy off the top of my head, but that's probably just me misremembering things. Let's see. Triumph. Win. Sighting from the crow's nest. Land. Right, from the crow's nest, in a ship way up at the top of the mast. Okay, so triumph is to win. That seems right. Had carte blanche. Answered to no one. There we go. That's what it is. Yes, she had carte blanche. She answered to no one. She had complete, she had complete authority. Okay, so places with scrubs and masks. Oh, right. Okay, it's not an operating theater. It's a spa. So spas have scrubs, facial scrubs and masks. Okay, so lead into surpass. It's simply the word surpass. Very straightforward. Spanish 101 verb. Ser. Yeah, that'll be it. But let's check the cross to be sure. Acquire informally. Snag or... Garfield, for one, is an example of a cartoon cat. Largest cell in the human body. Oh, is it an ovum? That would make sense. An egg cell. Certain seizure. A repo, repossession. Yeah. Aptly named descendant of Standard Oil. Here we go. We're back to the classic way of cluing Esso. Gasoline brand. Esso derived from the initials SO. Okay, acquire informally is to score something. Right, okay, that makes sense. And then barn greeting, moo. A cow might greet you with a moo, I suppose. Number one overall, say. Top seeded. There we go. Okay, so Micronesian nation. Palau, maybe? 2023 film in which Michael Jordan is only shown from behind. Okay, it must be Air, referencing Air Jordan nickname and the which also applied to his sneakers. So Micronesian nation probably is Palau. Move like a crab to sidle, to move from side to side. MLB team that once drafted Tom Brady. Okay, I have no clue. MLB team. All right. Okay, I don't know. Many a founding father religiously. Many of them were deists. So sort of not aligned with a specific formal organized religion. Checkmark alternatives are X's, maybe? Let's see if that works. MLB team that once drafted Tom Brady. I don't know. Okay. Probably still ends with an S, though. It's got to be X's. What else would fit here? I'm going to leave that. Oh, Expos. That's a baseball team, isn't it? Is it Montreal or something? I don't know, but I think this is probably right. Just I don't know what else that X is going to do. Came down after getting lifted up. Came down after getting lifted up. Sank or slunk? I don't know. Symbol of America's first transcontinental railroad, the Golden Spike. Yeah, I mean this was the Golden Spike that was driven into the railway to inaugurate the transcontinental railroad. Oh, is it the Golden Spike? Okay, that must be what it is. I was trying to think what kicks off this answer, and it's probably that. Place to take notes. I don't know. IOU, a chit, like a sort of indicator of value. It might be a little piece of paper or something. A little chit, an IOU. It says you owe someone money. Lin-Manuel Miranda vocally. Oh, he's probably a tenor, I suppose. So sort of higher range traditionally associated with male voices. One of three in Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. A three-act play by Tom Stoppard. Place to take notes would be... Oh, an ATM. You take banknotes. You literally withdraw bills. Notes. Okay. Veins, e.g. What? Pool contents. I don't know. Lymph node, e.g. Organ? Like an internal organ? Oh, mineral deposit? Veins, e.g. Mineral, yes. Mineral deposit. So minerals in the sense of, geologically. Okay, harsh sentences are tongue twisters. There we go. So I'm just checking to see if we filled in any crosses. I don't think we filled in any new crosses that I haven't yet seen. Pool contents, genes, the gene pool. There we go. So, mens rea. I think this is... I always forget this is a legal concept, and I always forget what it means. And people always explain it to me in the comments, and then I forget for the next time. I don't remember. It's something to do with state of mind when the crime was committed. Okay. Pablo Neruda wrote one to a large tuna in the market. An ode. We actually haven't seen very many odes recently, the official poetic form of the New York Times crossword. But here it's back. There we go. Hairstyle change could be a new do, a new hairdo. And masters of disguise could be spies, and that rhymes. Where to watch the cubs? A den, a bear's den. Came down after getting lifted up. Oh, skied, right. So you take a ski lift up and then you go down the hill, the route, the slope. That's what I was looking for. French 101 verb, être. Oh, there we go. It's we have our counterpart to ser up there in Spanish. Very good. Figure that's often redacted. A social security number is often, in the U.S., you have this 9-digit number that's uniquely identifying, and often it'll only be listed with the last 4 digits, and the rest will be redacted for privacy reasons. Okay, the sun emerging from the clouds at exactly the right time, say. It could be a sign or an omen, perhaps. Young and inexperienced, so to speak. Snot-nosed. You could refer to a sort of, I guess this is a derogatory way to call someone young and inexperienced, a snot-nosed kid or something. Okay, the sun emerging, so this would be an omen then in this case. And member of the Golden Horde. A member of the Golden Horde. A member. Subject of 199 silkscreen paintings by Warhol. Do I have something wrong here? Sun emerging from the clouds. That seems right. This is definitely right. What is this? Subject to, I don't know. I guess I don't know Andy Warhol's oeuvre well enough. Softballs. Lobs, maybe, or something like that. 2024 MLB All-Star Blank de la Cruz. I don't know, unsurprisingly. Dish whose name is Turkish for stuffed. Is it... It's either going to be doner, like a doner kebab, or dolma, which are, stuffed grape leaves. I'm not sure. Softballs. Well, actually, I suppose either one of those has an O, so maybe this is lobs then. Letters on an invite. Oh, BYOB, like bring your own beer, for instance. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the... I don't know. I wish I knew that. I don't offhand. Willing partner. Oh, able, I see. It doesn't mean a partner who is willing. It means a partner to the word willing. So the phrase willing and able. There we go. That's good. So hope is the thing with feather that perches in the soil. You don't really perch in the soil. It perches in the soul. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Good. Okay. Milk. To use. If you use someone, you sort of milk them, maybe. Sorry, those secrets are beyond classified. something not for you or something not for you. Although that kills my dolma desire. Let's see. Let's try that and see if it actually works. It might be, oh, this looks like anonymous. Yes, refuse to sign one's work, say, is to something anonymous. To remain anonymous, to stay anonymous. Yeah, that fits. So maybe Elmo de la Cruz, perhaps? Although that doesn't look good here, does it? Elio, perhaps? Elio? Sorry, those secrets are beyond classified. I don't know. Stay there. I don't know that either. Splash of orange in a Japanese pond. I was going to say koi. That doesn't really fit. Stay anonymous looks right, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry, I've misspelled it. I've added extra syllables here. Oops, sorry about that. It is remain. It was my first thought. Remain anonymous. That's better. Okay, so what does that give me then? I still don't know the name of this baseball player. Stay there. I don't know, but this is going to be koi. That is correct. Koi, the fish. And then it comes straight from the horse's mouth. The reins, sort of attached to the bit of the horse. Stay there. Oh, an inn. You stay at an inn overnight, for instance. Okay, so, sorry, those secrets are beyond classified. I'd have to kill you. That sort of stereotypical espionage phrase. I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you. I'd have to kill. Yes, there you go. I wonder if this has ever been in a New York Times crossword before. I'd have to kill you. I suspect that's a debut appearance of this phrase, but someone can let me know. The Tatars, the Golden Horde, of course. Of course. On the kind of, sort of steppe and invading Russia and so on. Okay, well, there we go. Is there anything else that's been filled out that we've not seen? I don't think so. Chablis, e.g., would be vin, a wine. So we have the French for wine here, vin. And then organization with towers. Oh, no, it's not towers, it's towers. Organization with towers. AAA, the American Automobile Association, might tow your car. And then jeepers is oh me or ah me or something like that. Or no, it's not. It's oh my. Why did I say me first? Oh my, jeepers, that's much more likely. Egg foo young, there we go, Chinese cuisine. And then like some handshakes and mattresses, firm handshakes or firm mattresses. Like the ruins in Tulum would be Mayan ruins, and then ancient music halls are odea. So odeum, an odium, would be a music hall, and then here we have the plural. And there we go. All right, that was the Friday crossword. Fortunately for my morning, not too brutal of a Friday crossword, but let me know how you fared with this one. You can tell me, but you don't have to kill me. And there we have it. We had quite a few grid-spanning answers, actually. Marijuana leaves, unicorn startups, mineral deposits. I'd have to kill you, remain anonymous. Those two pair well together. I'd have to kill you, remain anonymous. That's pretty good. And there we go. I think that was a pretty fitting Friday puzzle. Let me know how you fared with this one. And I am going to take off now, but I'll be back tomorrow for the Saturday crossword when we solve the second of 2 themeless puzzles for the week. Possibly trickier. We'll come back and see. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.